All right. I'm feeling pretty sick still, so you guys know. So this is probably gonna be a short stream, but I can't sleep at the moment, so I figured I'll do a bit of streaming and just try to relax a little bit, I guess. I am going to sleep to help pass the time in the game. Excuse me. Yeah, my lungs really hurt. They do not feel good. Your dream of rivers running uphill, green shoots turning downwards into the earth. Into the earth. I don't know what armor I'm gonna wear. We died. I guess I'll put on some of this. Just so I have a little bit of something. I'm gonna make a run for my gear and try to get it back. And prepare some more for the snow. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. Time for the run back. We're gonna play good old dodge everything as we run back there. I got killed by a wolf. Hopefully I just don't get killed again. There's some dragons up there as well. I have to make some upgrades. I think I'm gonna build a base right here. I don't need to be carrying all this extra shit. If anybody's watching and they want to join in, let me know as well. I'll tell you guys the password. Gonna have some jolly cooperation. Shit. Oh shit. Skeleton. I just remembered I forgot to get a hold of Max over the weekend. What's this? Interesting. Frost caves are new. Have to explore one of those soon. Shit. Yeah, so we lost a lot of our stuff earlier. By accident. Did that up there on the hill. We do need to build like a dock here. I don't know the best way to get here is, but I know we can sail most likely here. Alrighty. Whew. We got one piece of silver ore. I'm just gonna head back to Copper Mine, or I guess Forge Town, and get that because there's a forge there. We can start smelting this stuff and get Silver up and running here. I just got him to see if I can explore a little bit more around here to see if I can find maybe a little bit of swamp that might be nearby. So it looks like Forge Town is getting an upgrade now. But we got to get a big iron boat going too. Because we're bottlenecked by iron right now. And we've kind of run out of iron resources over here because I've made sets of armor for everybody. And so on. Seems like this river kind of goes right through. I had room for strawberries. How dare they throw rocks at me? I'm just trying to play a video game. Oh, it's a pretty late stream and I have nobody watching, so hopefully somebody comes in here soon so I can talk to somebody, because the reason I'm up is because I can't sleep. I figured I'd stream it instead. Yes, sirree. I'll have to get a boar farm going over here as well, looks like. Alright. Look at this place going again. I guess I could pick up the little boar farm right here. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? Delon's good. Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing, man? Welcome in. So we're gonna get a pig farm here started. I've been kind of slow on starting a pig farm this time around. We usually have a good one going by now, but I just didn't make it a priority this time. I'm trying to think of something more productive. Okay, we need a pig farm, but I also need a lot of supplies right now. I need to build a lot of things. There's one piggy. The pig farm. Okay. Maybe they can like lure pigs into this gate. This could be the pig gate. Motherfucker's gonna keep hitting me. It's a quick little pig house. Look at that. You can have the one strawberry I have. One piggy trapped, more piggies to go. What do I have in here? I did have a carrot farm at one point. Look, where did the pig go? See how my other pig farm's doing? I have two. This is, well, I have one. That's the other one's coming together. And I think it's getting dark, so it's trying to sleep. There we go. Yep, it's just dark enough where you can sleep. Kind of want to increase the day-night cycle in this game by a little bit. I don't do both the night and daytime. I feel like it alternates too quickly. just need more food. These pigs still ain't tamed. Did they change how taming works by any chance? Does anyone know? I'm curious if... Because I know that they were scared by lights originally. And I know the Grey Dwarves do not like light. At some point, these enemies should be scared of me, considering that I just do this to them. They get wrecked. Campfire over here. We gotta find another mountain. That's what we gotta do. I need to find some more, there we go. Mushrooms and stuff to feed my pigs. Some berries. I know that, don't they like carrots? I have a lot of carrots at base. I should get those. So hard not to cough right now. It hurts. Excuse me, guys. Mm. We need more necktails. It's a war crime to use a pickaxe on a boar. Is that real? Yeah, I switched to it pretty quickly. Traystod, how you doing? Welcome in. There's so many odd laws throughout the world, I wouldn't be surprised if that was true. I just wanted to lobotomize it, pick it through the eyes. So I came here earlier, but I never finished what I was doing out this way. Because when we found this place, I was still like leather, basically. Let me clear it out. Yeah, I got pretty messed up. This winter. I know why. A lot of my coworkers were sick, and usually, you know, I don't get that sick either. But this time it hit me hard, and my lungs hurt so bad. It's not like my lungs, it's like the muscles below my lungs. Maybe that is my lungs, I can't tell. But like, the ribs, I've been coughing so much. My chest muscles and shit is just really sore. Yeah, I'm over it. I've been missing so much work. I go into work, but I just don't stay because I'm too sick. Ouch, those arrows. Woo. He fucking flanked me. Ooh, he got me still. No, we got that drug already. I thought they nerfed the shield. I feel like it used to be better for taking hits. Those were just running around like crazy. Isn't that great? Made one of these abandoned towns into a base once. That was kind of fun. Nice. Alright, we're gonna head back to base. We kind of just do a little bit of exploring. You know what? We're gonna keep exploring just a little bit longer. I really need to get better food too. We need a lot of strawberries and a lot of mushrooms, meat. I kind of neglected the food storage for a bit. Oh, I love building. That's my favorite part of the game. I'm usually the base builder in any group I play in. Like when Arc 2 comes out, definitely gonna be doing a lot of base building there. But you know what's funny about Valheim is I've never I know it's still like alpha and there's only like 5 bosses. I noticed they added ice dungeons. That's new. I gotta read the updates. But I noticed there's the ice dungeons. There's been some new enemies here and there, which has been refreshing. And I still haven't killed the 5th boss yet. I've killed 4 of the 5, and you know got a big flak farm going. But I never the world I was playing on just didn't have really good plains, so it was really hard to find effigies from goblin camps because they were so the land they were on was so tiny and so far apart. It was just like, geez. The good thing is now that it's just me playing, I can sleep easier in the game and do some farming. I've a lot of things I need to do with this character. when I was playing with my friends, it was really nice and easy just to kind of like give everybody jobs. Oh, awesome. What were they saying about Mistlands? What's the time frame for that? Honestly, I feel like Valheim's, even though it's early still, I think it's gonna be one of those games that's really popular. And I tried role playing on it once, and that was fun. I'm hoping that it gets all the love it deserves. I'm starting to think about streaming and playing it more, as well. I play this game in my free time so much lately. I would not mind streaming it and role playing it fairly full time. There's a lot of pigs here. This would be a perfect place for a pig farm. When the enemy that's attacking you from behind is so worthless that you just ignore it. One pig was not too bad. The 1 star. This year, nice. So if it's this year, not 2023, that means it's coming out probably December, maybe. I imagine. I gotta look it up. I'd explored some of the Mistlands, you know, what they have there for placeholders so far, so I'm excited. Yeah, me too. You know what's crazy? I mean, the game's still early access, but honestly, you know what really surprised me? Day one the game launched, how stable it was and how very little bugs there were. For a indie game to come out like that, it's really entertaining to be like, come on AAA titles, why don't you get your shit together? You know? This company put together an awesome game and they released it in a more playable like alpha than your games in your so-called betas, you know? Can I hit that fish with an arrow? Let's give it a try. And then, like, they have so much content, like, just in general. I don't know if you can hit fish. You gotta do some fishing, actually. That's really good food. I think I'll spend some time chatting with you guys. Maybe throw up a video in the corner about the game while I do some fishing. How does that sound? Yeah, you can tell. I'm like, dude, you know, I'm surprised AAA titles still make sales. I get why, because there's people willing to buy their crap. And most of the gamers who buy their stuff, they're not like, you know, gamers who play. They're like, you know, a dad who comes after work or somebody who just plays maybe only like 5 hours a week. Those guys will, you know, they don't understand. They'll buy a game that's shit and just be like, this game's shit. And so they think all games are shit. But they'll still buy into it all the time. That's the issue. Uh-oh. I may have just killed myself. But I told myself this. If I ever make it full time on YouTube and Twitch, I'm investing money into a games company because I know what kind of games I want to make, and there's some zombie games I want to make that I feel like need elements from other zombie games put into it. And I would find people who are dedicated and start like, you know, fundraising for it, like actually finish a game that I have passion in and be a big part of the direction of it and stuff like that. How I want it to work and play out and stuff. And I also want to make an MMO at some point, but like I know what people like on the game level of things because I've played so many of these games, and I feel like some of these game creators these days make the games but don't play the games. It seems to be the case. You know what I mean? Yeah, when I get fishing, I'm headed over to docks right now. I'm really hoping this pig farm. Did they change pig farms how they work? Because I feel like usually I've tamed them quicker in the past. I think I'll miss out a lot, so I don't know that stuff. They are 62%. Just kind of going. So I think there's not near the food. Now I'm passionate about video games, especially the survival games. I'll definitely make a lot of games that are niche. That's for sure. But they'll be fun, and they'll be aimed towards roleplay. A lot of it too. I have some ideas for VR stuff. I have these ideas. I don't have the skills to make games myself, but I have the direction and the passion and like what I want for the world and stuff. So if I find somebody who can like translate, you know, my game, you know, my ideas in the gameplay, it's perfect. But you know what I want? So, like, I like to roleplay. And I've made a lot of roleplay videos on my YouTube channel back on DayZ. DayZ's got really good survival mechanics, really good shooting, and you know, a bunch of other things that I feel are very immersive for that genre of games. But their zombies are boring. Their zombies are glitchy. Their zombies are dumb. They're not scary. And it's just really frustrating to fight them. I get so annoyed fighting their zombies, right? Same thing with Scum. Like, Scum has even shittier zombies. I just want a game that has, like, the zombie physics, like, the basic zombie physics from, like, Dying Light mixed with DayZ. That's what I want from a game. Then I also just want a really good medieval game, too, that has base building and stuff like that. But, like, because, you know, game was coming together really nicely for a bit? I really, really enjoyed Reign of Kings back when it first came out. It was fun, had a good gameplay loop, but the devs were shitty and just dropped the game. You know, they're like, we're done. It ain't going nowhere. You know? Lock myself out of my base. It was. And like it was getting really popular. I'm surprised they stopped playing it. Like it was getting popular on Twitch and YouTube. People were really enjoying it. It was just a lot of fun to be had of that game. Now we're back at base. We'll put the fish away and stuff. And now that we're basically playing a... So I'm going to make those beehives. We're basically now at this point playing a stamina game. Yeah, it's kind of I like it so far how I have it. I just I feel like I built some of this stuff kind of ugly, but it's also some of it was kind of like built very hastily. I haven't finished like any of my buildings. Oh, this one's kind of finished. This one was built to be super simple. This is like for my friend to come in and live in. So I built this one super simple, just some storage for someone to live in. But I actually put some time into this one, the design. The main hall up there's got some good design as well, but it got kind of fucked up recently by a giant or a troll, I guess. So I did a quick repair on it. This is like this area right here. I really love my workshop area. I'm digging the workshop. I probably refer to the workshop here too as well. My roommate rebuilt the interior of my tower. This is where he kind of lives now. I built the tower itself, but he kind of redid the interior. I gotta redo this whole room a little bit because I kind of just put this. I plopped this down right here. Oh, we got a back door now. Forgot about that. All right, let's do some fishing. I forgot how to fish for a bit, then I realized it's a stamina game. You really just need to have good stamina to fish for a long time. All right, let's go get a fishing rod. Someone smashed my docks. Someone really smashed my docks. What the heck happened here? I'll have to fix that later. Another building I haven't quite finished yet. Started on and just kind of left to it. Oh, pushed the wrong button. Okay, I see now. I forgot how to play. You gotta spam E to catch him too. But yeah, I really want to turn this like base into a really nice castle. Like I want to get walls and mess around with iron more than I have in the past. I really want to go into. It's wild how enjoyable fishing is in a lot of games. Yeah, Red Dead Fishing's pretty fun too. When I'm role playing, I like to fish in my free time sometimes. A block farm? What do you mean by that? I'm not super updated like all the like little metas for this game. What does a block farm do? Porta, welcome in by the way. How you doing? Oh, a block farm. I get what you mean now. Is that basically just having a bunch of pigs attack your shield? I feel like that would be good for blocking. Is I guess it has to be angry pigs, not friendly pigs. How do you make a block farm? I feel like blocking all the little tree dudes is pretty easy because they spawn a mass over here. And skeletons? Okay. It's good to know. I know there's some crazy tree farms where you dig a big ditch and they all fall into each other. Nice. While I'm doing this real quick, I wanted to bring something up. We're going to listen to this together. All right. All right, we're going to listen to this together.
This image pretty much started up the hype for the Valheim Mistlands update. It's been a long time coming, but I'm going to go through absolutely everything we know so far about Mistlands and what to expect. It's got to drop in the next few weeks. The devs have said it's going to be here by the end of the year, and they're going to want time to make sure it's gone through public test branch, gone live, and then add any hotfixes before Christmas. So my name's Jade, I'm going to be covering Valheim big
I pushed the wrong button.
Let's go with absolutely everything you need to know about Mistlands coming to Valheim. Mistlands, of course, is going to be pretty misty. It's going to be spawning in all the locations that you'd normally find the Mistlands. Obviously, it's been a placeholder where it's been empty and just flat ground. Now that's going to be replaced by very hilly, very vertical, and very misty conditions. Of course, if you don't know, if you've not explored a Mistlands area before, that should turn into the brand new area. If you've explored somewhere, gone into a Mistlands biome already, that won't change over to the new environment. You have to find somewhere you haven't explored. We're assuming it's mostly going to be matching or overlapping onto the plains, much like the rest of the progression. But of course in Valheim there's lots of different ways that you can encounter different biomes in different spaces. And yes, it doesn't always match up. It does seem the mist extends somewhat over other areas, so it won't be just a case of a wall straight of mist and then you're right into that biome. It looks like it might extend a little bit to give up that build, that hype, before going into the darkest depths.
Interesting.
The bulk of the land looks like it's going to be made out of this black mountain or black rock, and then of course the big resource that we're going to be getting is going to be the black marble. The trees themselves seem to be oversized bonsai trees. Imagine if we can grow some of these in pots and have them as decorations, little bonsai trees around your Viking base. Although it's promising to be one of the most dangerous biomes yet added to Valheim, in fact the devs have been stating the difficulty is definitely one on the tough side. There's definitely going to be time to chill out and have a little swim maybe and a relax. So as well as misty, rainy, wet conditions above ground, you'll also be able to dive into small pools that you'll find. It really does seem that stamina is going to be one of the most important features of this biome update, so best start getting your stamina foods prepped and ready now. With huge jutting spikes of ground and floor raising up with waterways that we'll have to maybe navigate even before getting to the main part of the land, and this land has got a really varied terrain. I really hope the wet state won't still exist, or there'll be some way to negate it with some sort of new armour or weapons. I think we've all had our time in the swamps feeling wet, uncomfortable and just pretty miserable. The sun will make an appearance though through the mist, so at some point it's going to ease up or we'll find little areas where the sunlight will come through. And highlights a big question: is all of the landscape going to be made out just like black rock, or is it actually all black marble? When we start looking at the ruins pictures the devs have teased over the while, you can see clearly this temple is built out of black marble, so it looks like a place we'll explore, judging by the moss that's growing on top of it. But the landscape...
Oh, great sword! I love great swords.
I think it will end up being a mix between the two. Mossy covered stone and then big patches of black marble.
I'm all there for the great sword, man.
These shots you can see clearly there's more.
I didn't realize they didn't have one. They have a battle axe.
Fungi growing. We'll come back to that in a minute, but I do want to talk about these ruins. Is this a man-made bridge, or is
how new is the ice caves? Those weren't there before when I was playing last. I found one and I haven't explored it yet.
Will actually be ruins, so yeah, they're absolutely massive, some of these ruins. This picture also illustrates just the sheer size of what we'll be exploring, with these massive entranceways towering above anything we've encountered before, and then we've got this brand new spiral staircase, hopefully something I'm guessing we'll be able to utilise and build ourselves. And of course, what is this? Obviously just concept art, but it's kind of plastered onto a real life picture. Is this the entrance to the brand new boss fight in a dank dark cave? No more cheesing and building underneath it or shooting it or getting stuck at range? Pretty sure the developers I've spoken to a few times, and we've seen it in other ways, have stated they don't want necessarily to repeat the stuff we've encountered before, like going through certain
I always, oh shit, that's wrong button. I always build an arena for my boss fights. I didn't really do it this playthrough, but in the past I always build an arena.
Dungeon. Anyone up
That favors
for
me.
A golden silk spider god, maybe? Spider god. I can't wait to see if it is.
Crippled Kenny, dude, long time no see. It's been a while since I've watched your stream, man. How have you been, dude? Still, hopefully, I miss you, man. It's been a while.
And then one of the more recent leaks shows that the Idris tree is going to be a part of the world. The roots are.
Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Long time no see.
Coursing through. Will we be able to
Hey,
harvest
how's your
these?
crippled ass doing?
The original placeholder for the Mistlands did have gnarly, big.
I appreciate you, man.
Sort of roots or black dark trees, but it looks like obviously that was massively changed. But I brought it back with a bit more colour and made the
Hi,
Mistlands
bitch.
something a little bit more brighter. And I think
Hell yeah, man. It's gonna be.
is there going to be some sort of power that will be able to harness or utilise by finding these massive roots?
We were done. Promise tiny peanut. Mine definitely feels very tiny with the cold lately.
Creatures will encounter.
Still
So
crippled.
the first cast iron one that we're going to come across is this kind of stone hair. Yes, it's got a bit of a scaly back, so it might be a bit.
I heard if you go to a priest, they can heal you by putting their hands on your head. And he goes, crippledness, be away, be gone. And then magic, and they pour holy water on you. And then they cure you of any diseases. Trust me, my sister died of COVID, but before she died, she was healed by the Lord's hand.
But one of them ways
Trust
is
me, it
definitely
works.
some sort of decorative piece. In another more recent reveal, you can clearly see it's been made into some rug. Kind of hoping we get some sort of armor set. That
Thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate it. Long time to see. I gotta stop into one of your streams again. It's been way too long. I've been so focused on YouTube and Twitch lately that I haven't made time to watch other streams at all in the recent times. Trying to go full time on YouTube, but hit the 5K subs. I'm on the grind, man, making shorts and everything. It's crazy. Get some food, man. Enjoy yourself. Bless your lucky farts. It's the crippled raid. Hell yeah. I think we have enough fish meat for the time being. God damn it. I'm not paying attention. My chest hurts so bad. I know this. It's just like I start to like look down and like rub my stomach. Yeah, we did it. We caught one. Hell yeah. Welcome in over, everybody. It's been a long time since I've watched or been rated by Cripple Ken. I've been following him since like I want to say like 2016 or 17. Back when my stream was just 200 followers. I was a little boy. So young and tender to the world and full of promise. No bitterness in my soul. Back in the day. I used to do drunk streams. Don't do those no more. I make an idiot of myself too often. But I'm glad to have you guys over and enjoying the stream as well. And if you enjoy the stream, be sure to check out my YouTube channel as well. If you go down in the bio and stuff, there's a button to it, and I upload that regularly. My main content is roleplay. I like to do voices, you understood? I like to do silly roleplay, and I like to do serious roleplay, where I have myself serious voice for a serious character. Try to make the right calls for the people I work with. And sometimes I sound like this, and I ain't too bright, but because I might be a cannibal, where I try to teach people the ways of cannibalism, where you worship a man named Kenny. Yeah, Bill from King of the Hill. The way I see this like voice, so that's kind of the inspiration I got from it. But it's like I made a character, but I was like, what if Bill still had his, you know, he was still, you know, he still had his pride. You know, he wasn't a broken man. So the voice I do for I've heard her name. Name's Danger Dan. Nice to meet ya. How you doing? I like to go fast as hell. And so it's like more of a confident Bill. And I have, well, Buck, I just want to eat some fellers. I'm real hungry. My mama's been dead for a week now, and she ain't going out nowhere anytime soon to get us food. On account she was eaten by a gator. I don't think people really come back from eating from a gator. I mean, Jimmy did, but he only had one arm afterwards. But Mama, I saw her get torn to pieces by gators. We've been waiting this done whole time for her to come back and make dinner for us. I think we ought to go out there ourselves now and find ourselves some people to eat because we cannibalisms. But we prefer to eat people named Kenny. So, Kenny, you got to watch out because we're in the cult of cannibalism. It's where we prefer to eat guys named Kenny, specifically. And I have Frank Brower as well. He's my businessman. He is a no good up to no good man whatsoever. I like to gamble, do opium, and hell, I love myself riches and bitches. I have my not so smart voice where, well, I got brain damage on account of that. Well, I hit my head so damn hard on the ground. But my favorite luxuries are strawberries, chocolate. It's kind of like that voice is not. That voice is kind of mixed with the Bill voice at the moment, but yeah. Frank Rose. Hey, you fuck with me, you fuck with my family. I ain't done Frank's voice in a while. I went Western. It's supposed to sound Italian mobster. It takes me practice to get back into Frank. But yeah, baby. Sacrifices to the blood wedge. I really gotta practice some of these voices. I'm out of practice. Holy shit. But if you guys want to choose a voice for me to talk in the rest of the night, that'll be pretty good by me. I wouldn't mind that all too much. I like doing all kinds of voices. Silly voices, friendly voices, nice voices, fun voices, bad voices, good voices. Maybe you can challenge me to learn a voice as well. Part of learning a voice is not just the sound it makes, but the cadence at which they speak is. And like when I play my redneck dumb characters, I like to my hillbilly redneck dumb characters, like they're real dumb. I like to make them talk real slow, and they says words wrong. And they says you is instead of you are, and they mispronounce it words all the time. It's pretty good, I think. Maybe one day, baby Jesus will come down and bless my YouTube channel with magic. Make me a full-time Twitch YouTube streamer. Video maker guy. I tell you, I does have abilities that does real cool things, I guess. I like to do voices. Do you like to do voices? I bet you love to do voices. Alright, I'm done doing voices. My throat's sore. And being sick doesn't make it easy as well. It feels good to know Cripple Kenny still follows me, though. Which I really appreciate. He's an awesome dude. Dude, I'm excited for Mistlands, chat. The ice dungeons can be clear, paid to clear, you saying? Is there anything I cook with raw fish? Turnip stew. We need to make turnip stew. I kind of want to make deer stew for better food. I think they cook faster on this metal rack. Cook all their meat. We need to go out and collect blueberries. So we can make all kinds of foods and shit. I like to cook. I like to cook meth. They call me Meth Man, and I cook meth. I have my friend, his name is Meth Dan, and he's a method actor. I'm so hungry right now. All I had today was 2 grilled cheese sandwiches because that's all I felt like I could eat. But I got meat in the fridge, so I'm defrosting. I might go cook something more solid for my stomach here shortly. I got myself the flu last week, and I got a cold now, so I had the flu combo. Flu cold combo. Look at that. And I've been through hell. I feel like I'm kind of towards the end of it, maybe, or I feel like I'm past the hard middle. I'm just like kind of still feeling pretty shit. But I feel like tomorrow I might feel much better. I'm hoping. I'm optimistic. Cook all that meat. Cook that meat. Oh, yeah. We need so many blueberries. Here you go, blueberry hunting. I got hiccups now? That's the worst. I get hiccups and a sore chest from coughing too much. This is like, my body wants me dead. This game is so peaceful. I absolutely love it. Alright, let's go out and find some blueberries. Score. Technically, we're just going to kind of find whatever we get our hands on. One blueberry. 2 blueberry. 3 blueberry. 4, 5 blueberry. Blueberry for me. Blueberry for you. Blueberry for everyone except for Joe. Joe can't have any blueberries. No, he cannot. Oh! I forgot about this mine. I think this is a mine that Broski was working on because I don't think I was doing this one. Also, that's Broski's build style. He likes to make those little ramps. It's not a bad idea. He's kind of been collecting all the bronze for us lately in the woods and stuff. We're looking for a blueberry. We're looking for a blueberry. We're also looking for deer. For the 80 food resource. I kind of neglected food resources too much for the last few days. Blind shot. Hell yeah, look at that. That's some skill. That was a skill shot. That was #1 player right there. Look at me go. That was equivalent to a 360 no scope. Blueberries. Kind of bummed you can't really grow your own blueberries. That'd be nice. Mm. Mm. Oh, stone structure down there. I have a VR mod for this too, guys. I want to get back into it when I'm feeling what's it called? Not sick anymore. I'm gonna activate it again and go and play some VR because I bet the Dark Woods looks amazing VR. This like even like just the meadows looked amazing. I played for like the first 10 hours of VR, but the reason I don't do it too often is my microphone on my VR headset is busted as hell. What is my shield level anyways? Oh, I thought it was higher. Blueberries really quick. Bring it on. Oh, I'll try to like get a bunch of enemies to follow me at one point and just get a lot of stamina and raise that skill. I gotta look up the details and skills, like how much skills actually really benefit your character. We also got a bunch of blueberries now. I kind of want to make a dungeon out of this pit. Sorry. You can tell by the damage and... Sorry, 1 second. I don't want to miss these. You can tell by the damage in the parentheses in the weapon stat, you're only dealing a portion of the full damage for the weapon types you have leveled. Oh! Oh! That makes sense. I see. Thank you. This game legitimately makes me hungry. Another question. I forgot what bone mass does. I believe it increases resistances, but I don't remember. Is that what bone mass does? Yeah, it's the one. Okay. I believe it requires silver and iron to make silver armor, right? Decreases physical damage taken. That's good. We're gonna do some swamp runs now. Alright. I always do this thing where when I do some jobs, I still carry too many items with me. I think what I'm gonna do... I don't need an axe on a swamp run. I don't need half my items on a swamp run. I just need my pickaxe, bow. Bring the hammer just in case. I really don't need my bow, actually. I do need my swamp key. Question is, did Broski take that by accident? I think Broski has my swamp key. Alright, we're gonna go kill the... We're gonna kill the elder really quick for some more keys. I gave my keys to some of my other friends, but they haven't been playing lately. And then my buddy lost his key. I'll just go kill, let's go kill Roots. I need to explore over here more. I believe we got plains right here as well. Good. Maybe we might even have mountains in here. For more exploring. Maybe we'll just do a quick explore after killing the bosses to kind of unmap some of that stuff. Really wish we had horses. Horses would be nice. I remember my first playthrough. This boss gave me so much hell. I really didn't think the bosses were gonna be hard if you went in unprepared. This game requires you to take time and actually over prepare for boss fights. So after that, I over prepared for every boss, and you can always have a lox you can ride. That's right, you can ride those, can't you? I never bred them before. These vines actually do kind of hurt, so I try to stay away from them. Yeah, we did it. We had to keep the head this time. Yeah. I gotta make a hunting hall where I can mount all the heads I've collected. Alright, we're gonna go this way now. We're gonna do a bit of exploring. We got our key. If I remember right, I'm so like I haven't played it like a lot recently. I mean, I've been playing a lot recently, but I haven't like gotten far into it recently. And this is also abominations. The new armor you make from abominations, that like thorn stuff. That's like resistant towards like pierce damage, right? And it's good against the skeeters, mosquitoes. We got some snowy mountains over here. If that's the case, we don't have to go as far as we were going originally. We'll just have to make a base of operations over here. Yeah, it's snow. Nice. Hey, there might be some wolves over here. There's a tiny snow hill. A little frost damage for a second. Freezing. Just a tiny bit of snow. Definitely would spawn wolves up here. Oh, it's like, okay, is it better? Alright, we're gonna go over here for a bit while we farm materials. Because we do need iron still. So we'll head back to the swamp. Excuse me. Got great big copper deposits over here. You know what this game could use? You know how like Terraria, you find like little characters that come along and hang out in your base? I feel like this game could use that as well. You know? I think that would add to it for like people playing by themselves. And then makes villages more enjoyable to build. We're gonna get some of the cores from down here. Let's try to go to bed again soon. It is getting late. I think Broski's been here before. Those enemies. There's nothing here. I just had a cookie crumbles. So we got my key. I don't need these anymore. I get tons of them. I'm gonna do some more dungeons. We do need more iron. I have to bring a cart over there or something. Thing's so creepy, I love it. After we finish this iron trip, I'm gonna go to bed. Get the rest I need. I already took like a 3-hour nap, that's why I'm up so late. Like iron, even late game, is probably one of the more valuable resources. It's hard to get a lot of it. No, come back here later for more. Please. Oh yeah, there's a lot of iron here. Nice. Come back to the iron. Treasure. Back to camp. Loop. Hey, Trey Stod, you know this. Do dungeons respawn loot and creatures eventually? Or once the dungeon's cleared, is it cleared forever? Oh, this iron one back. Cleared forever? Damn. That's bad for online play. Especially if you like join into a server late. There's probably a mod that lets people forces things to respawn or something. I have so many troll heights. I know you can upgrade the troll hide armor pretty far. And I know troll hide armor is pretty far useful in the game, especially if you're like trying to do sneaky. I don't know if sneaky is that useful, but I know if you're trying to get critical shots all the time with your bow, it's probably useful. I love that sound. Forge is working hard. I do want to check on my pig farm as well. Trey Stodd, how does enemy spawning work? Do they just spawn outside of the circles of your base, basically? Or does light prevent them from spawning as well, kind of like a Minecraft deal? Or what's the spawn mechanics like in this game? I think I just need to have more workbenches. Honestly, I feel like workbenches will give you bigger space to work with. My pigs love me yet? No, they do not. They absolutely hate me. Alright. That's good to know. Thanks, man. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out. I know this is a short, quick stream. I'm going to get some sleep. I am feeling pretty sick. But if you guys enjoyed the stream, consider subscribing or joining the membership and stuff like that. Definitely always helps me out. I'm gonna get some rest, but I'll play probably some of this tomorrow again after work or something. I have a feeling I'm gonna come home from work early. Um, ta ta. Take care.